Good day, America. Big L Nextlevel Sports have got game doing the update thing. Now check this. Today is Wednesday, August the 28th, the year 2024. And Big L Nextlevel Sports have got game doing the update thing, featuring college football, Major League Baseball, and the NFL have got game. Oh, let's do the preview thing while the NFL preseason has come and gone. And here it comes, the 2024 NFL season. And the excitement is truly next level while the NFL will kick off the 2024 season on Thursday. No, not tomorrow, but next Thursday, baby, on September the 5th in Kansas City with the Kansas City Chiefs featuring head coach Andy Reid and quarterback Patrick Mahomes have got game, winning that Super Bowl thing. Oh, they'll open the season, all playing host to head coach John Harbaugh and quarterback Lamar Action Jackson and the Baltimore Ravens. Wow, what a way to kick off the 2024 NFL season. And yes, I said it before, but let me say it again. I can't wait to see it. While the 2024 NFL season have got game featuring Big L doing the update thing. Oh, let's go next level, baby. Wow, Major League Baseball have got game. Oh, let's do the update thing. Now check this. There are about 30 games left in the regular season. So may I ask, how good is your team? Oh, let's look at the winners and the losers. While to the scoreboard we go, and what a show. The Angels went to Detroit and got beat. The Tigers took out the Angels 6-2 on the season. The Angels are losers at 54-78, and the Tigers are winners, one game above 500 at 67-66. The Cubs and Pirates got it on in Pittsburgh. The Cubs took out the Pirates 9-5 on the season. The Cubs are one game above 500 at 67-66, and the Pirates are straight up losers at 62-70 on the season. While the Royals and Guardians got it on in Cleveland. The Royals won it 6-1 on the season. The Royals are winners at 75-58, and the Guardians are also winners at 75-58. Wow, who would have thought? Oh, the A's went to Cincinnati and beat the Reds 5-4 on the season. Both teams are straight up losers. Oh, the A's are 57-75, and the Reds are 63-69. Straight up losers. Oh my! The Yankees and Nationals got it on in D.C. The Nationals took out the Yankees 4-2 on the season. The Yankees are winners at 78-55, and the Nationals are losers at 60-73 on the season. To Boston we go for the Red Sox show. The Boston Red Sox played host to the Toronto Blue Jays and beat them 63 on the season. The Blue Jays are losers at 65-69, and the Red Sox are winners at 68-64. While the Atlanta Baseball Braves and the Minnesota Twins got it on in Minnesota. The Braves took out the Twins 8-6 on the season. Both teams are winners. Oh, the Braves are 72-60, and the Twins are 72-60 on the season. While the Padres went to St. Louis and took on the Cardinals. Oh my, they beat them 7-5 on the season. The Padres are winners at 76-58, and the Cardinals are losers at 65-67. Oh, the Giants and Brewers got it on in Milwaukee. The Giants took out the Brewers 5-4 on the season. Oh, the Giants are winners, one game above 500 at 67-66, and the Brewers are also winners at 75-56 on the season. While two losers got together in Colorado, the Rockies played host to the Florida Marlins. The Marlins took out the Rockies 9-8 on the season. The Marlins are losers at 48-84, and the Rockies are also losers at 49-84. Wow, that's two losers beating a loser. Oh my, one must wonder. Oh, the Mets went to Arizona and took out the Diamondbacks 8-3 on the season. The Mets are winners at 69-63, and the Diamondbacks are also winners at 75-57. While the Rays went to Seattle and took on the Mariners. The Rays beat them 3-2 on the season. The Rays are at 500 at 66-66, and the Mariners are one game above 500 at 67-66. Pretty much both teams are losers. Now check this. In LA, two winners got together. The Dodgers played host to the O's and lost. The O's took out the Dodgers 3-2 on the season. The O's are winners at 77-56, and the Dodgers are also winners at 78-54 on the season. While to the standings we go for the total show on the season. The Yankees lead the AL East at 78-55, followed by the O's at 77-56. The Red Sox are 68-64. The Rays are 66-66, and the Blue Jays are the biggest losers in the AL East at 65-69. Oh my! To the AL Central we go, and the Royals lead the show on the season. The Royals are 75-58, followed by the Guardians at 75-58. The Twins are 72-60, and the Tigers are 67-66. And the biggest loser in the AL Central and Major League Baseball is the Chicago White Sox. 31 wins and 101 losses. Wow, what a loser they are. And who would have thought? To the AL West we go. The Stros lead the show. Now check this. The Stros hold the best record in the AOS at 70-62, followed by the Mariners at 67-66. The Rangers are losers at 60-71. As we all know, the A's are losers at 57-65, and the Angels are the biggest losers in the AOS at 54-78 on the season. All to the National League we go for the best in the show. Oh my! In the AL East, the Phillies are 78-54, followed by the Braves at 72-60. The New York Mets are 69-63. The Washington Nationals are losers at 60-73, followed by the Miami Marlins at 48-84 on the season. The NL Central we go, and what a show! The Milwaukee Brewers are the best at 75-56, followed by the Cubs at 67-66. Oh, the St. Louis Cardinals are 65-67. Oh, they are losers, baby. Oh, the Cincinnati Reds are also losers at 63-69. And the Pittsburgh Pirates are the National League Central's biggest losers at 62-70. Wow, to the NL West we go, and what a show. The LA Dodgers are the best of the West at 78-54, followed by the Arizona Diamondbacks at 75-57, followed by the San Diego Padres at 76-58. The Giants are 67-66, and the biggest losers is the Colorado Rockies at 49-84 in the AL West. Oh my! Oh, there you have the conference leaders. While Major League Baseball have got game with Big L doing the update thing. Hey, let's take a pause for the cause. Coming up, college football have got game with Big L doing the update thing, which includes winners and losers. Oh my, you're gonna love it. Hey fans, now check this. Big L Next Level Sports have got game. Oh, let's do the support thing. Don't hesitate to donate. Join my team where we pick winners and not losers. Oh my, you're gonna love it. While Big L Next Level Sports have got game doing the update thing. Hey, welcome back. Oh, the college football we go, and what a kickoff show. As you know, college football kicked off last Saturday in Dublin, Ireland, when the Georgia Tech Yellow Jackets beat the ranks off the Florida State Seminoles. The Florida State Seminoles were ranked number 10, but not anymore. Oh, one must wonder what their rankings truly are. Oh, we all know this, that the Noles are losers. Need I say more? Now check this. The Georgia Tech Yellow Jackets kicked a game-winning field goal of more than 40,000 yards, so it seemed, and it sent the Seminoles back to Florida. Hey, loser! Oh my! Wow, the Georgia Tech Yellow Jackets took out Florida State 24-21. Who would have thought? And other scores from Saturday. Montana State beat New Mexico 35-31. The SMU Mustangs came back and took out Nevada 29-24. Hawaii beat Delaware State 35-14 to kick off the 2024 college football season. Oh my! Now kicking off tomorrow night, college football have got game. Oh, let's do the rundown thing. To the ACC we go, and what a show tomorrow night. NC State will play host to Western Carolina. Wake Forest, the Demon Deacons, will take on North Carolina A&T. North Carolina, the Tar Heels, will be in Minnesota, taking on the Golden Gophers. And on Friday, the Duke Blue Devils will play host to Elon. The TCU Horned Frogs and the Stanford Cardinals will get it on in Stanford, Cali. And then on Saturday, the Clemson Tigers and the Georgia Bulldogs will get it on at Mercedes-Benz Stadium, Atlanta, Georgia. Also, the Virginia Tech Hokies and the Vanderbilt Commodores, the Louisville Cardinals will play host to Austin Peay. Pittsburgh Panthers will take on the Kent State Golden Flashes. The Miami Hurricanes will go to Gainesville to take on the Florida Gators, or the Syracuse Orangemen will host the Ohio Bobcats. UC Davis will take on the Cal Golden Bears, or the Richmond Spiders, and the Virginia Cavaliers will get it on in Charlottesville, or Georgia State and Georgia Tech will get it on in Atlanta. Wow, Houston Christian and SMU, the Mustangs, oh, they'll get it on, baby. Oh, we got a lot of action on Labor Day Monday, baby, September the 2nd. The Boston College Eagles and the Florida State Seminoles will get hit on. Oh, to the Big 12 we go for the matchup show on Thursday. UCF will play host to New Hampshire. The Kansas Jayhawks taking on Lindenwood. Oh, Colorado playing host to North Dakota State. Southern Utah and Utah on Friday. TCU and Stanford. And then on Saturday, Penn State and West Virginia. South Dakota State and Oklahoma State. Townsend and Cincinnati. North Dakota State at Iowa State. Oh, UT Martin at Kansas State. The State at Baylor. UNLV at Houston. Abilene Christian at Texas Tech. Southern Illinois at BYU. New Mexico and Arizona. Wyoming and Arizona State. While the Big 12 Conference have got game. Oh my. Oh, let's do the Big 10 thing. To the Big 10 Conference we go for the matchup show on Thursday. Oh, Howard would be at Rutgers. North Carolina and Minnesota. Eastern Illinois and Illinois. And then on Friday, Florida Atlantic and Michigan State. Western Michigan and Wisconsin. Wow, on Saturday, Penn State and West Virginia. Illinois State and Iowa. UConn and Maryland. Indiana State and Purdue and Ohio State. Florida International and Indiana. Oh, UTEP and Nebraska. Miami of Ohio and Northwestern. Idaho and Oregon. Fresno State and Michigan. UCLA and Hawaii. Weber State and Washington. And on Sunday, USC and LSU. While the Big 10 Conference have got game. Oh, to the SEC we go for the matchup show tomorrow night. Arkansas will play host to Arkansas Pine Bluff, Murray State, and Missouri. Then on Friday, Temple and Oklahoma. And then on Saturday, Clemson and Georgia, Virginia Tech and Vanderbilt, Chattanooga and Tennessee, Colorado State and Texas. Oh, Miami, the Canes and the Florida Gators will get it on. Oh, my. Oh, Old Dominion and South Carolina, Eastern Kentucky and Mississippi State, Western Kentucky and Alabama, Furman and Ole Miss, Notre Dame and Texas A&M, Alabama, A&M and Auburn, Southern Miss and Kentucky. Wow. And then on Sunday, USC and LSU have got game. Wow, to the SWAC we go, and what a show on Thursday. Jackson State and Louisiana Monroe, Arkansas Pine Bluff and Arkansas, Alcorn State and UAB. And then on Saturday, South Carolina State and Florida A&M, Mississippi Valley State and Tennessee State, Bethune-Cookman and South Florida, Texas Southern, and Prairie View A&M, Alabama A&M and Auburn, Grambling and Louisiana, the Raging Cajuns. Don't forget Southern and McNeese games. And on Sunday, North Carolina Central and Alabama State. Wow, the SWAC have got game featuring Big L doing the update thing. All to the Mountain West Conference we go for the matchup show on Thursday, Sacramento State and San Jose State. And on Saturday, Colorado State and Texas, Miramar and Air Force, Boise State and Georgia Southern, UNLV and Houston, Nevada and Troy, Fresno State and Michigan, UCLA and Hawaii, Texas A&M Commerce and San Diego State, Robert Morris and Utah State, New Mexico and Arizona, and Wyoming and Arizona State. While college football have got game featuring Big L doing the update thing. And may I say, the predictions are coming. The predictions are coming. Oh, my, the predictions are coming. Winners and so much more. While Big L Next Level Sports have got game doing the update thing. Email your questions or comments to nextlevelsports57@gmail.com. Have a great day. Big L Next Level Sports have got game doing the update thing.